This is Roppongi Rocks, and we are at Roppongi Rocks headquarters, and back on our famous sofa is the legendary Dave Dufort. Welcome back, Dave.
Hi again.
You had an excellent, interesting and very rewarding career for many years. Then you took a break from the rock industry. You started doing film music, soundtracks to horror movies and that type of thing.
All that stuff, yeah.
But in recent years, there's been a bit of a comeback for you into the rock scene. As your fans know, you guested on Tytan's shows when they were here in Japan in June last year.
Yes.
You were a founding member of Tytan after Angel Witch Days.
Yep.
And also, before that, almost 2 years ago, in March 2023, you did a gig with Dr Phibes Electric Wizards. And that was the first attempt performing live. It was you on drums. It was Mantas, the Venom legend, on guitar. It was Treble Gaynor from Hell Freezes Over on vocals. And you had Jiro from Abigail on guitar as well.
Yes.
And then you had Rooster from Galactic Phantom on bass.
Yeah.
So you had two Brits and three Japanese musicians delivering that. And that show, you played one original song that Mantas wrote, and you performed a number of classics as well as some original Venom songs from back in the day.
Yeah.
And Dr Phibes, the Angel Witch song, which named the band, of course.
Yes, of course.
And what's the plan with this? I mean, is this something with Dr Phibes that you're going to continue to do? Are we going to see more gigs? Was that a temporary lineup? Is it going to be different things? Do you have any thoughts on this for the future?
Well, yeah, I do have thoughts. Yeah, I want to continue with the name, obviously, Dr Phibes Electric Wizards. I'm kind of tied up on a few different things at the moment, but I want to take it forward. That original gig was in many ways an experiment, because I hadn't played for a long time, and you know, I just wanted to kind of get the feel of it again, feel of a live kit. It worked out well, you know. I got an endorsement deal from Yamaha, and Roland came forward, so it worked for me, you know. And all I can say is that I'm thinking of putting something together, but I need to find the right musicians, you know. And when I do, it'll be more of a permanent thing. That was just basically a one-off, as I said earlier, an experiment, you know. Indeed. And it worked. It did work. And
who put that lineup together? How did it come about?
That was Uptone Agency.
I see. And obviously the song was very good. I mean, but that was a Mantas composition, the one Time to Rock that you actually performed at the show.
Yes.
Have you been writing any other music yourself, or together with Mantas or other people in recent years?
No, I haven't. I've written a lot of stuff. I mean, I've had four albums released for an American production company, which has all been horror stuff, a lot of carnival style, creepy carnival stuff, you know, creepy children, all that kind of thing. I've got another album for release as well, which I'm kind of at the final stages for the same production company. But the thing is, with Dr Phibes Electric Wizards, I want to combine the elements of my horror stuff with the rock stuff. I've got a lot of ideas for that. It's just a question of, you know, when I've got time, everything has got to be a free path for me. Then I'm going to steam ahead with it. But it will happen. It's just a question of when.
And do you think you will have more unknown players, or will you again, you know, invite someone like Mantas or someone of that status to join the band?
Well, originally the idea was for it to be a kind of interchangeable band, you know, with maybe one or two very good but not so well-known musicians, and one or two well-known musicians, you know, along with myself. I mean, I want to keep it to 4 or 5, preferably a 5-piece. But it depends who I can get. I mean, I've got quite a few ideas, you know. A lot of it's down to cost as well, you know, bringing over certain people from abroad. A few people have suggested some people to me that will be interested. But as I say, I'm waiting for the right time to kind of put this forward. But as I say, all I can say is that it will happen at some point.
Sounds very good. Well, we look forward to hearing more music and more of the excellent Dr. Phibes vibes, if I may say so.
Well, you will hear him sometime. When, I don't know.
Thank you.
You're welcome.